This is a lactometer. It is used to find the purity of the milk. Lactometer is used to find out the specific gravity of milk, that is the density of the milk. It consists of the bulb. At the bottom, you can see a bulb. It contains mercury or lead. And above, you can see graduated scales. Let's check at the bottom. Here, either mercury is present or lead is present. And above, we can see the readings starts from 0 to 40. When the lactometer is dipped in milk, the reading should be in between 26 to 32 in case of cow milk and 28 to 32 in case of buffalo milk. Here there are two samples, sample 1 and sample 2. One more thing, the ideal temperature of the milk should be 20 degrees Celsius. If temperature is below or above 20 degrees Celsius, then the readings, we're not getting the proper readings, because as per the temperature, the density of the milk changes. So thermometer is used to check the temperature. And the ideal temperature should be 20 degrees Celsius. In some states, the ideal temperature they consider as 27 also. Since we are following Balbharti book, the ideal temperature we are considering 20 degree. Now I've taken milk in test tube. This is sample 1. So this is sample 1. Dip lactometer in this test tube. Okay. And now let's check the reading. It is around 35. So it is more than 32, means starch or detergent is added to the milk. The range should be in between 26 to 32. Here the readings is 35. So for sample 1, the lactometer reading is 35. Now coming to sample 2. So I've taken milk in test tube. To this now I'm dipping lactometer. Let's see the readings. It is around 29. So this is in the range. Range means 26 to 32. So here the readings I got 29. You can see. Now let's check the temperature. The temperature of the milk is around 30 degrees Celsius. The ideal temperature should be 20 degree, and here the temperature is 30 degree. So calibration is required. So you can see here I've checked the temperature of sample 1 also. It is 30 degrees Celsius. So now let's start with the calculation. So now let's start with the observation given in the Balbharti journal. Sample 1, milk temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. Lactometer reading is 30.6. Now, for every 1 degree Celsius below the calibration temperature, that is 20, subtract 0.2 from the actual lactometer reading. So here, that's difference of 3 degrees Celsius. So 3 into 0.2. So it is minus 0.6. So we have to minus 0.6 from 30.6. The final reading is 30. Example 2, the milk temperature is 23 degrees Celsius, 3 degree more than the calibration temperature. Lactometer reading is 30.6. So correction will be, since the difference of 3 degree, so 3 into 0.2. So here we have to add plus 0.6. So 30.6 plus 0.6. Final rating will be 31.2. Now coming to the specific gravity. Example 1. Final reading is 30. The specific gravity, the formula is final reading upon density of milk, that is 1000 plus 1. So here is 1.030. For sample 2, the final reading is 31.2. 31.2 upon 1000 plus 1, it is 1.031. The Pacific gravity of the milk should be in between 1.026 to 1.032. So in case of both the samples, it is in the range. You can see first is 1.030, for second it is 1.031. So here both the milks are pure, they are not adulterated, nor water nor starch is added. So let's start with our calculation. Example number 1, the milk temperature is 30 degree, means 10 degree Celsius more. Lactometer reading is 35. Coming to the corrections, since there is a 10 degree more, so 10 into 0.2, it becomes 2. The final reading, correction reading will be 35 plus 2, that is 37. Sample 2, milk temperature is 30 degree. Lactometer reading is 29. Correction will be 10 into 0.2, that is 2. So here 29 plus 2, it becomes 31. The final reading is 31. Coming to the passive gravity, for example number 1, 37 upon 1000 plus 1. So it is 1.037. It is actually the milk is added with starch. Detergents added. The normal range should be 1.026 to 1.032. Let's see the Pacific gravity of sample 2. The reading is 31, that is final lactometer reading. 31 upon density of water, that is 1000 plus 1. So here it is 1.031. This is in the range. So the sample 2 is a pure milk. Water is not added, nor starch or detergent is added. But sample 1, the range is above the Pacific gravity, above the normal range. So that is adulterated. Starch is added. So this was all about lactometer reading, the purity of the milk.